Hey, my name is Arlene Paculan, and you're watching The Hive, and we are here at Training Ground. Thank you so much to Brian. And I'm so excited to interview one of the most awesome people I know, Demetrius Nath.
Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So what's really cool is you're one of the busiest people I know.
Oh,
You
right.
founded Anti-Skeptic Entertainment in 2012, which if you don't know what that is, go online and find out. They help a lot of artists. You do a lot of artist development.
Yeah, it's a lot of music marketing, a lot of radio promotion, video promotion, some PR, social media strategies, that kind of stuff.
Right, cool. And on top of that, you also are one of the founders of Mississauga Music.
Yes.
Which has done so much for the city. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, we try.
And you do that with Chris Wolf. And you're also the frontman of Maybe May, an awesome band you guys got to check out. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because we are here at Training Ground, Muay Thai gym, where you train.
Right. I try and stay fit and healthy as much as possible so I can keep up with my busy schedule.
Nice. Awesome. And you're going to show me a couple of beginner basic moves later
Yes.
on. Sweet. So I want to talk about Anti-Skeptic Entertainment. What made you decide to create that business?
Well, I've been doing music marketing for almost 12 years now, and for the first 6.5 years for another company that I used to work for. And after my time there came to an end, I was trying to figure out where to go with my career, and I sort of fell into it naturally. I thought to myself, why not just do what I've done so far and know best. So started Skeptic Entertainment, and it just has a different sort of, a different sort of ideology behind the things that we do and how we partner with artists and what we want for them.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
And was there a moment that is the most memorable so far that you heard the song on the radio that you helped push? Do you remember that moment or?
There have been a lot of songs that we've helped get on the radio, but some personal victories for me include getting heavier songs on the radio, because radio doesn't typically play heavier songs, but songs from bands like Cancer Bats or Periphery that really don't get on the radio, we've gotten on the radio, and so it's kind of exciting for me to go, wow, that doesn't belong on the radio, but it's playing on the radio and people love it. Yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
And with Mississauga Music, so for those of you guys that don't know, go online, mississaugamusic.com. I mean, you've helped out a lot of artists here in the city. What is your biggest accomplishment so far, and what has been your biggest challenge?
Our biggest accomplishment so far, I believe, is in our second year, we are seeing a lot of people partner with us on a lot of different things that we wanted to do in the first year. The first year we went out and we met all the people and we connected with everybody and told them what we wanted to do, and with or without their help we started doing them. So I think over in the second year we've partnered with a lot of awesome people like the Living Arts Center, Mississauga Arts Council, Celebration Square, who have come on board and said, hey, yeah, let's do some of these things together, and that I believe is an awesome thing for us to see happen in the second year. When it comes to challenges, I think just to create that culture of, yeah, there is a music scene that we might see a resurgence of in Mississauga. I think to just make everybody believe that and make everybody a part of it, and I think have them come out and support regularly, it is what I think, not so much a challenge, but I think it takes time. And when you're starting a not-for-profit and when you're putting in a lot of hours during the week, you want to see results right away. So I think that's something that will come with time, but it's just navigating through how to get more and more and more people on board with every event and with
Right.
everything that we do.
Cool. And because you've just been around for 2 years, I'm sure there's a lot more chance to grow that.
Right, yeah, I mean, I haven't really been involved in the Mississauga music scene per se for
Right.
a lot of time.
Mhm.
It's only been, 2 to 3 years, and we've only started this Mississauga music thing about a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
2 years ago. So it's still early days,
Right.
and we've been very encouraged with what we have seen so far, but as always, we'd like to see more, and we'd like to see more people come out, we'd like to see more involvement, more people excited.
Cool.
The usual stuff that
Yeah.
promoters deal with.
For sure. Cool. Well, thank you so much. And also, I know we didn't get a chance to chat about it, but check out his band Maybe May, maybemay.com.
Mayday.com.
And you might be able to check him out on stage. But we're going to get into the gym.
Yes,
You're
let's
gonna
do it.
show me some stuff.
Yeah.
So, thanks. We suited up, and now Demetrius is going to show me some moves with our trusty friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna start off with a double block, okay?
Okay.
This is just your basic defense.
Right.
Do antlers,
Okay.
and then close them up, and then just leave some space between your elbows so you can see in front of you,
Uh-huh.
and that's your double block. And make sure
Oh.
your gloves are touching your forehead, so when somebody hits you,
Oh.
yeah, don't bring them out of,
Okay, so I keep him on my head.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but don't leave it so open that I can go
Right.
through. So something like this for the folks at home. Okay, so right.
Do I
and
have
then,
to do that at all or no?
no, not
Okay.
really. And then try and punch me. Great. That's your double block.
Okay, nice.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this all day.
Yeah. And then second of all, we're gonna go through a basic jab cross.
Cool.
First thing is your fighter stance.
Okay.
Okay. So you want your lead foot to point at who you're fighting,
Sure.
or in this case, your bag, and then your other foot on a 45-degree angle,
Okay.
a little bit more further out. So hands up. So this would be sort of, well, not on the block.
Right.
So now you're just
Oh, I
hands
see.
up because you're gonna punch.
Got it.
Your lead hand
Uh-huh.
is your jab.
Okay.
Just an easy one of those.
Go.
Okay,
Go.
yeah, that's good. I want you to move a step back so you're in range. Right.
Okay.
And what you want to do when you punch is you want to rotate your hips and your shoulders as well. So as opposed to just going,
Right.
which won't be as hard, you want to go. So put your whole, put the torque behind your punch.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm also
like that.
using. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
And it's great. You have to keep your feet planted
Got
as
it.
opposed to moving it up. In other martial arts, sure, you can move them up, but in Muay
Right.
Thai, it's very grounded. Your
Oh.
center of gravity is low, and you're holding your balance, and
Okay.
then you go.
Right.
One of those.
Yours is so
Great.
strong.
Yeah, it's automatically stronger because you're putting your body
Right.
weight behind it. And the cross, which is the longer one, which is the harder one, is the same thing, but just when you throw it, keep your other hand up.
Right.
And put your hip, turn your hip, turn
Okay.
your shoulders, and go. Yep, so that's good. You might want to come a little bit
Okay.
closer
For that
and
one?
don't
Across?
lift as much
Right.
your foot because then you're sort of not keeping balance as well.
Okay.
So you want your jab to go like this, and your cross to go like this.
Okay. Do both of them? Or just
Do the cross, whichever one.
So-
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go. Do the jab and the cross.
Okay. So
There you go.
I lifted my foot, but
That's fine. That's fine. That comes with time. Cool. So you have your double block.
Yes.
You have your jab cross.
uh-huh.
Now we're gonna go through a kick.
Okay.
So we'll go to the most basic one, which is the rear swing. So
Okay,
your
cool.
your rear foot.
Sounds so.
It's gonna. It does sound bad. Beep. So imagine your leg is like a baseball bat
Okay.
that you're swinging, as opposed to some other disciplines where you are flicking.
Right.
So if you're flicking, it's not as hard,
Mhm.
but if you swing a baseball bat, it's a lot harder.
Okay.
So treat your leg as a baseball bat.
Okay.
Again, hands up, and you're back at your stance, and your
Yep.
lead foot is pointing at whoever you're hitting.
Right.
The first thing to do when you're throwing a kick is to open your lead foot slightly.
Mm-hmm.
And what you want to do is you want to push off of the ground
Okay.
with your rear foot,
Right.
with your rear foot, and you want to swing that leg as you rotate your hip and your shoulders again.
Okay.
So in slow-mo it would look open like that.
Okay.
So it would look something like this.
Okay.
So
Maybe I should use my
give it a go.
dominant,
Pardon?
like this
Oh,
side, right? Well, and I was going
whichever one you're
southpaw,
most
just for
comfortable
camera.
with.
I'm okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
go.
do it slowly, part by
Okay,
part. So you
so
open your foot,
open,
and then
and
that's
then-
it. And yeah.
Oh, I should go further back?
Pardon?
Maybe?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, okay. So, no.
That's great. That's fine.
That was a bad baseball bat.
Well, that was, yeah, that baseball bat was
It was
broken in the
good.
middle. But so again, the more you do it, the easier it will be. So just try and keep your leg as straight as possible, and the torque comes from your hip and your shoulders, and your leg basically goes and hits, as
Okay.
opposed to your leg deciding where to hit.
Right.
So you want to go like that.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
Much better. Want to try that again?
Sure.
Okay.
So,
Open your. That's it.
I did it.
And yeah, and then try and keep your hands up as much as
Right.
possible while you're doing it.
That's one of the things I keep forgetting.
That's okay. That happens.
Oh.
Great. There you go.
Cool.
Now you are a Muay Thai beginner.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks to Demetrius Nath, everybody. Make sure you check him out online. All the things, maybemade.com, MississaugaMusic.com.
And just giftingentertainment.com.
And you can find him all over the place. My name's Arlene Paculan. We gotta buzz off. Have a great day.